boiler room. This is where everything goes. When my wife says, "Could you store this?" I said, "Yeah, no problem." Everything is in perfect order. It's great. Yep, that works. No one else is really allowed in here but me. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. I have my Shave&Butcher t-shirt on. No shaving today. Today I'm going to show you my straight razors, because so many have asked me to do that. Actually, 2 people. But that's enough, and we aim to please. So here you go. This is where I keep them. This was used for cutlery or something, so I tore the interior out and made bits and pieces of wood, and now I stole the design actually from my hone master Niklas Gudmundsson, but it's pretty neat. So without further ado, and I do apologize for the technology here, where I'm holding my phone with one hand, and voila. This was my first one. German Solingen, 5/8, rather hollow. Simart, which is one of the many brands that were used down there. Don't know much about it. I don't use it very often. It's not the most comfortable shave I get, but it was my first one. And you know, guys and girls, you do remember your first one. Then we've got a favorite, Shave&Butcher. This is, I'm sorry, really good condition. Extra hollow ground, so it is very hollow. Almost spotless. With all the stamps and stuff, and it says Shave&Butcher on the scales, which I like. I love this one. This is a terrific razor. Sometimes my favorite. This is another Shave&Butcher. Almost as nice in condition, but you can see a bit of patina. You can see a few spots there. I did polish this one off real quick. This is less hollow, so I don't know what you would call that. You'd call that a half hollow or something. But still, it's nice, and I like it, and it does give me a really good shave. There might be accidents involving blood here, because I'm fiddling around with the razors. This one is nice. This is Erik Anton Berg, Swedish, made in Eskilstuna. It is a full hollow, but it's a full inch. It's a massive chopper. You've seen it in one of my videos if you've been watching. So I put a lot of work into this one, because it was not in bad shape, but it was dirty and had quite a bit of rust. Still quite a bit of patina left, but I try to make it as clean as possible. Really enjoyable. Maybe my best shaver, at least sometimes. This is my only Japanese razor since I sold my Kamisori. That was stupid. It was such a beautiful thing, Kamisori, but I couldn't shave comfortably with it. So this one I got from a fellow shaver in the community in Sweden. It is a wedge, or real close to a wedge anyway. Bit of patina, really lovely, really heavy. That's what I most like about it. try and do that without cutting my fingers off. Best quality. Must be good. And it is. Okay, this is a long video. It's poor TV too because of the angles, isn't it? This is a Bengal cast steel. It has some issues. As you can see, really irregular hone wear. Tricky to keep an edge. So, but the scales are really nice horn scales, if you can see. So I might take the blade off and I'll use it and polish up the scales and use it on something else. You can see nice transparent in the middle there. Pretty nice. I have another Bengal. The first one I restored when I didn't know what I was doing, so you can barely open it because I pinned it so damn hard. This has oil on it, so that's what that is. It's pretty nice, pretty shiny actually. False turtle or tortoise or whatever you call it. Pretty nice. T.R. Cadman and Sons, of course, from Sheffield. There's a lot of these around, and they're not expensive. This was maybe $8-9, and shaves beautifully. Proper wedge. What do we have next? We have it's my $2 razor. You've seen me shave with this if you've been watching. CV Helgestrand, 1800 something, lots of awards it's won. So it's a frame back, very standard frame back. I haven't polished this, or I did polish it a bit because it had some rust, but no sanding or anything. $2, good shaver, not the best, but it sure does the job. So it's a keeper. This one looks nice. There we go. Solingen, Swedish steel. I got this from another Swedish fellow straight racer. What did he say? 1940s, 50s, I think. Really nice etchings. This I got this new old stock, so he found it still with the oil and stuff on it. Took a while to clean off, but really nice. So I'm the only one who's shaved with this. It's a bit light for my taste, so actually my son is the one who uses it. Because of course he straight shaves, not because I forced him, but hopefully because I influenced him, or inspired him. Next up is a really old Shave&Butcher. This has oil on it as well. That's what that is. This was in pretty rough shape when I got it, so I polished it a lot using machines, greaseless compound. So my hone master says it still went a bit soft. I went over the top a bit, but it did hold the edge for quite some time. It needs a bit of work now, but it's a nice looking 7/8 barbers notch. But I really like almost closest centered, not quite. My fault, my pinning. Really like the scales. Horn something and lead, I guess, inlays. Really worn, a few holes and everything, but more than vintage, it is antique. What else? Yeah. Yes. My Ralph Faust. This is the only razor I've purchased new. Or actually my wife bought it for me. 6/8, full hollow. Beautiful. And especially a terrific shaver. Really nice. Maybe the best, maybe a favorite when it comes to shaving. Although I've said that 3 times now, haven't I? Nice scales. Some kind of dark hardwood. Can't remember what it is. Maybe also the most affordable really good new razor. I paid $160 maybe, something like that. Oh, this is nice. I haven't used this in a while. This needs a touch up as well. This is oil. Lindner, Sheffield. A wedge, or a near wedge. It's pretty wedge actually. This was in good condition when I got it, and I managed to get a mirror image shine. You can't see that. I should have cleaned it up actually, but it's really beautiful. I really like the scales too. Transparent horn. Terrific, and a super nice shave as well. So I'll be sending that up to my Meister Niklas, together with a few others. Real favorite. This next one is not dramatically special in any way. It's Swedish. It's Erik Anton Berg again. What could it be? Like half an inch. Small barber's notch, and the shark is there, the famous shark. The cool thing with this is that this belonged to my wife's grandfather, and he shaved with it, and maybe even his father did. We're not quite sure. So that's pretty cool. Same with the next one. Next one is also Swedish. Ja, Hellberg, Eskilstuna. I had to read that, sorry. Again, nothing special. This hasn't been honed up. Actually, I haven't used this. Bit of a wedge to it. It's hard to get it to censor. But yep, we'll get that organized one of these days. I'm gonna skip that because that's broke. We see Philharmonica number 13, stainless steel. Really nice condition. Not perfect, but it has the etching on it, and of course the traditional Philharmonica scales. A beautiful shaver. I have discovered I don't particularly like, or my skin doesn't like, stainless steel razors, so it's a bit silly, but this is a keeper anyway, because it does shave really well, although I get a bit of irritation, but it's such a beauty that we're not getting rid of that. And final piece is my full inch 8/8 Shave&Butcher wedge for barber's use. So this has got quite a bit of patina. I spent a lot of time trying to polish this up, and maybe I should have just got it honed and left it as it is, but I really thought I could get a mirror image, so I abused it a bit, but it's still beautiful. Such a nice razor, original, everything. Of course, there will be a lead spacer, original washers, everything. Wormholes. This is the knife for me anyway. So that's it. Those are my razors, and then of course there are these that are still waiting for a bit of love. There's quite a few of those that I bought thinking, these will clean up nice. A few might. This one could be cool, maybe. Bear with me. It's super old something. Don't know if you can get an edge on that, but it would be pretty awesome. That could be 1700 something, I'm not sure. Rather cool looking little thing there. Yeah, and this one, this might be the next one I try and do up a bit. Silver steel, also pretty darn old. Nice scales, need a bit of work there, so we'll get that done. Yeah, that's about it. Sorry it dragged on for a bit, but that's it. Those are my razors. That's what I shave with. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment if you've got something to say. Or you can comment anyway. A lot of people do. Ciao.